At Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Huskies of Tokyo taking on the Carolina Panthers. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Shifts by him. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
Go! Set up!
They start the drive with Lynch. Oh, what a juke into space! And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercising before this one, and they're paying off.
Here's Newton. Pass caught right side by Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Now Newton. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Newton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. The Panthers at 9-1 on the year. They've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And we always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad. But I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're not going to run off this kind of a streak.
Here we go, here we go.
Again, Newton. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
39 yards there, a big one.
It's early, but now it's a cliche alert here. Big players players make big plays. Should I say in big games, too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow it down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
Secondary 6 at the 12-yard line.
Now Breeze. Over the middle, complete. It's Mitchell. They need 2. Here's third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. He'll try to pick it up himself, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get out to the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
First down.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Leads to second and goal.
Here we go. Set.
He'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. He'll try to pick it up himself to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Cody White, incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
They'll start this drive out of the ground. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. They'll come up second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now Thomas. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He may go. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. 97 yards. And the Panthers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ballgame. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The defense rising to the challenge. and setting him back on the sand. Back to throw here.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And the Panthers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Newton. Now they go screen. It's complete. Thomas barreling ahead. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Newton to throw. Touchdown, Panthers. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Point after try forthcoming. And it is now 21-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Good return up past the 30.
They'll take over. First down and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get some.
He's got him in, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Breeze now to throw. Now he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Again, it's Breeze.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And this is so uncharacteristic for him this season. Back-to-back interceptions from a guy who's taken really good care of the ball so far this season. Got to give credit to the defensive coaches, the players on the opposing sideline. Excellent preparation, even better execution.
And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now he's going to step up and run. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Come on, go!
On the ground, it's Thomas. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of 2 there, second down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
19, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Now Newton. And they're going to get him. They bring it down to sack back at the 16-yard line. A big win there defensively on second and goal. A loss of 7, and it brings up third. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's third and goal.
Here we go, set. Back up.
Newton now to throw. Touchdown! A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Point after a great day in the middle. And it is 28-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Breeze. Window closed up there, and it's behind him and incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Breeze going to go on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run on 1st down. Lane. Still going inside the 20. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a 1st down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports?
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
First down, Huskies.
Brees going to throw. He's going to air one out. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down. A lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the third quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line.
81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
On play action. Now Brees.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Here's Brees to throw.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Brees. That's to his running back, complete.
He's got the first down and more than that.
And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10.
Brees to throw again.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Shotgun now for Brees. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. So they get the 3 points, but they've now had 3 trips into the red zone, and that's all they've come away with.
And in the NFL, the way they measure red zone efficiency and success, did you score touchdowns on those drives? That's first and foremost. Getting points, that's the second measurement. So by that measure, they haven't done very well. They've got to figure that out.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they get the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
This is Thomas. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Check. Check go.
To throw is Newton. The open man is Westbrook. It'll be a gain of 5. And 3rd and 1 now.
That's a gain of 5.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might round here into some tough coverage.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line.
No gain on the play.
They snap it to Newton. That is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they could do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They run with Thomas. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
At the 5-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Newton. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Panthers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now. They've ended with him in the end zone. A perfect play to how to utilize him best when they get in close.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
He's got a man. That's Marshall. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Huskies.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Throwing now is Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now Breeze. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
70 Lions.
Now Breeze again. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line. Up the middle they go. Lane. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Panthers going to use the 1st of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's Breeze. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Huskies are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter.
Breeze is going to throw. It's complete. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Okay, ready?
Second and 10.
Check the eagle. Check the eagle.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Lynch.
And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to. And right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score. But they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Here's the Panthers punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. With it is Jackson.
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And they will take over first and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Now a second and 10.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now Breeze.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jared Goff, 53 yards.
And the Huskies get a bit closer.
And this is going to be intercepted. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance, if they want, to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
Come on.
Now it's Newton here off the bootleg. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. First down, the run with Lynch. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Throwing here, Newton. That is caught. Westbrook's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Getting the call, Lynch running left. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman, the ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Let's go.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Back to throw, Newton. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. The extra point up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Let's go.
One final try here for Breeze. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So this one is over.